Security Chief Zartek had analyzed every species' protective details for 3 cycles. The Thraxians brought plasma cannons. The Corvani deployed energy shields. The Vorthans carried molecular disruptors. But the humans? The humans brought nothing. 2 guards flanked Ambassador David Wright. A man and a woman in simple black suits, hands empty, no visible weapons, no armor. It was insulting, really. Did they think the Galactic Council chambers were so safe they needed no protection? The answer came during the incident. It started when the Krell Empire's ambassador went rogue. Nobody knew if it was madness, mind control, or political extremism, but Ambassador Thekvier suddenly activated a concealed bioweapon, releasing deadly spores into the council chamber. His own guards turned their weapons on the assembly. Chaos erupted. Energy weapons fired. Shields activated. Delegates scrambled for cover. The human guards moved. The female guard, Lieutenant Maria Vasquez, crossed 30 meters in 1.7 seconds, a speed the bioscanners flagged as impossible for her species. She didn't run toward safety or defensive positions. She ran straight at the first Krell guard. The guard fired. Maria dropped, slid under the plasma beam, grabbed the guard's knee, and twisted. The crack of breaking exoskeleton echoed through the chamber. Before the guard hit the ground, she'd taken his weapon, disabled it with her bare hands, literally tore the power coupling apart, and threw the pieces with enough force to knock out 2 other hostiles. Meanwhile, Lieutenant Thomas Jackson had done something even more disturbing. He'd grabbed Ambassador Wright's chair, a standard council seat made of reinforced alien alloy, and threw it. Not pushed, not shoved. Threw. The 100-kilogram chair hit Thekvier at approximately 90 kilometers per hour. But that wasn't what made Zartek's threat assessment system scream warnings. It was what happened when the 3rd Krell Guard grabbed a Vorthan child delegate as a hostage. Jackson stopped mid-stride. His entire demeanor changed. Every species with predator detection instincts immediately classified him as apex threat. He walked, didn't run, walked, toward the hostage-taker. "Put the child down," Jackson said quietly. The Krell Guard pressed his weapon against the youngling's head. "Stay back, human." Jackson kept walking. "I'm going to give you one chance. Put the child down. I'll kill it." "No," Jackson said, now within arm's reach. "You won't." What happened next took 0.3 seconds according to the security footage. Jackson's hand moved. There was a wet crack, and the Krell Guard's arm bent in 4 new places. The child was safely pulled away before the guard's nervous system even registered the damage. By the time the pain signals reached his brain, Jackson had already rendered him unconscious with a precise strike to what humans apparently called a pressure point. Vasquez, meanwhile, had secured the bioweapon using her suit jacket as an improvised containment seal. The fabric apparently had antimicrobial properties because humans routinely dealt with biological hazards on their world. The entire incident lasted 43 seconds. "How?" Zartek asked afterward as medical teams rushed in. "How did you neutralize armed hostiles without weapons?" Vasquez looked genuinely confused. "We are weapons, sir." Ambassador Wright, straightening his tie as if nothing had happened, elaborated. "Every human child grows up on a planet where we're not the strongest, fastest, or toughest. So we learn to be the most dangerous. These 2, he gestured at his guards. Maria was an Olympic martial artist. Tom served in something we call special forces. They can turn anything into a weapon. A pen, a chair, the air in your lungs if they're creative enough. "But why no actual weapons?" the Etherian delegate asked. Jackson answered, his voice still carrying that predator's calm. "Weapons make you overconfident. They limit your thinking. And honestly," he gestured at the various armed guards around the room, "everyone else brought plenty. We just knew that in a real crisis we'd take yours." The Galactic Council security protocols were revised the next day. The new assessment listed human guards not as unarmed, but as strategically unencumbered. The footnote, added by a nervous Zartek, read, "Human guards carry no weapons to meetings for the same reason a virus doesn't knock before entering. They don't need to.